Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here on the Highcraft server. So today is episode 23. We're going to be doing a couple of different things. We've got a session that we're going to be getting ready for with Reflect in the Nether. There is an area I've been scouting out a little bit for like kind of a small community build. And yeah, a couple of good things. But first, I need to grab up a bunch of gunpowder and drop it off over in the shopping area because in the next 2 or 3 episodes, I think, we're going to be starting our first shop, which will be a rocket shop. I'm kind of excited. First shop on the server, my first shop, so yeah, it should be pretty good. But yeah, before we do any of that, we're going to drop off the gunpowder, and then I've got a mining session planned. So we're going to be heading over to the spawn area mine and do probably an hour, give or take, over there. So yeah, let's jump ahead. I'm going to drop this stuff off, and I'll pick it up over in the mine.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see it's true.
Alright, so I figure we need a bunch of smooth stone, so I might as well do a mining session. So I'm going to mine for about an hour, and let's check out kind of some clips of what I get. Alright, so it's been about an hour, give or take. I've used up most of my silk touch pick, and we've managed to get a bunch of smooth stone. So I hope this should be enough for the upcoming project I'm going to be doing with Reflect. We will have to wait and see. But in addition, I also got a bunch of redstone bits. I got some iron, a little bit of gold, 15 diamond ore, and a little over a stack and a half of coal. So I think what I'm going to do is run this stuff home, back over to the Mesa base. And while I'm over there, I'm going to construct a few transportation, like specifically shulker boxes, just to transport stuff kind of around. I want to get one for the stone that we just got, and I want to get another one for random bits that we might need. And I also need to start moving. I need to start transporting a lot of stuff from over here to the Mesa base. So that's going to be a thing that kind of, you know, is going to take up a bunch of time. But yeah, we don't have enough storage yet, so that's another problem. All right, well, I'm going to head on over, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. All right, we made it all the way over to the Mesa base, and I realized I didn't leave the shulkers over here. So I'm just going to craft up 3 chests, and then we need to actually stop off at the rocket factory real quick so we can pick up the shulker shells that are in there. I did, however, remember to grab some orange dye, which is pretty much pointless because I have to go right back past the pyramid. All right, well, let me get over to my destination. All right, so now that we've made it over here, we can... What is this guy doing? Get out of here. One more should do it. Boom, goodbye. Did he fall? How did he get out? The big question. Nah, whatever. All right, so we just need to make up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 more of these guys. So let's just put these together real fast. We'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and a boop. All right, so now that we have these 3, let's go ahead and dye all 3 orange, and we'll use orange as kind of our main transporter, translocation. I don't know. These are the ones stuff goes in when we need to move it. All right, cool. So now we have these 3 plus these ones over here. I already went ahead and emptied this guy out, except I need to drop these 2 bent off. So I'm going to take this one with me. So now we have a total of 4. So that's basically 2 double chests worth of storage that we can now move stuff with. One of them I'm going to put random bits in, and the other one is going to be for our stone slabs. So back over we go, and then we'll be all set for our adventure with Reflect whenever he gets on. And then I think it's about time we started working on a proper redstone box. So I need to actually build 1 more of these now that I'm thinking about it. However, I don't have any wood. No, I don't. So we'll just take this with us. We'll find some red dye along the way, and yeah, let's make 1 more for redstone. So recently I found myself constantly kind of landing on this beach, and this has been my sort of saving grace to know exactly where to park, because spawn is just kind of over this way, and if you come up here, I've kind of started a little bit of a path, yeah, right here to this hill. I think what I want to do is I'm just going to take a few minutes real quick, chop down some of these birch trees and make kind of a connecting path and a little bit of a dock, sort of like right here-ish, because whenever I come from the factory over there, I end up here, which is perfect, but there's no like accommodations here. So let's put something together. All right, so we got the thing here all done. It looks, I mean, it looks really good. I'm happy with it. And this is probably my favorite part, that you can go from this dock straight out to water, and then you can just come right in the exact same way. So additionally, I have crafted up some extra boats and left them in this chest. So they've got a whole bunch, whoever needs them, probably me. And yeah, we'll figure out the path a little bit later. I got to figure out if this is going to be like a main road, because it is so close to spawn. We could probably do this as like a full-fledged actual road. But I got to figure out the connection point and everything else. Yeah, we'll do that. Not today. All right, so we've got our shulker boxes, and I need to grab one red flower, which I have one right here. How convenient. So now we can start to, we can dye that red box, whenever we get wood. All right, so what else do we need to do? We need to go back over to the mine and pick up all of our extra materials. I think I'll do one full chest of smooth stone, and maybe half of a chest with oh, I fixed these stairs. It was getting on my nerves. Another half of a shulker box full of cobble. I think that should be pretty sufficient. So let me just get in here. I don't know if I even have any wood in here anymore. I mean, there's two pieces of wood. That's all. Okay. 17. That's fine. All right, cool. So we can in fact build this this shulker box real quick. So that goes there. We'll put this one into 2, and then red dye, and you go like that, and we have our red box. Outstanding. All right, cool. Throw this stuff back in there. All right, so now I'm gonna get loaded up. I'm gonna transport this stuff into the Nether, and then yeah, I guess we'll figure out what else we're doing today. All right, so we're in the Nether, and Ack made this this rail that was pretty destroyed, so I decided I was gonna fix it, because I think I'm actually going to take advantage of it a little bit. I think I'm going to, this is the way it goes right now. I added a bunch of glass kind of around the edges, quite frankly, because it was kind of a death trap. But the, oh, come back. Yes. Okay. The plan that I had was I was going to make a stop kind of halfway up. I'm not doing this today, but the plan is somewhere around here. And this is just a disaster. Like, I don't know what he was doing or whatever, but this is just the horrible. Anyway, so I'm going to do another rail that goes up a little higher, and maybe I'll have like kind of a brief stop here where you can either go that way or continue up. But for now, it's fine. Anyway, so the spot that we're doing the work at is actually going to be right up here. So this is the area that I kind of mined out a while back. There isn't too much in the way of materials in here currently, but what I want to do is get this all kind of stone slabbed up to prevent mobs from spawning, and to well, make it look a little nicer. And then somebody got shot. Or shot at, and for whatever reason they were, oh no, somebody came and took all the glowstone. That's what it was. There was a big patch of glowstone right here. Guys, if you're going to take glowstone, you should always fill in the floor. Alright, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to just drop off these materials over here in these chests that I've put in place, and yeah, I think that's it. We're going to call it a day. I just need to, oh, there's Reflect. Is this the box? Yep, that's the box with all the stone. So we'll just go ahead and pull all this out of here, and right here. Yeah, I think that's a fine place for it. All right, cool. Well, I think I'm going to try to get Reflect over here, and maybe we can get started on this project. But guys, this episode is coming to an end. So I do want to thank you a bunch for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Leave me a comment, hit that like button, and there goes Reflect. But yeah, otherwise, guys, I will see you in the next episode. So from all of us here on the Highcraft server, thanks a bunch for watching, and have a great day. Bye. So here we are in the end, and gotta replace these. All better. You thought I forgot.